Hello my lovelies, welcome back to this perfume channel. Today's video is all about 10 peak summer perfumes for women. These are fresh, they often have marine or sea notes. They will just make you smell like you're going on holiday, whether you are or you're stuck at your job. And all of them are niche. I've done another list where it was mixed, but this one in particular is for those of you that would like a bit more of your secret signature for the summertime, something a bit different. I've put these in the list in the order of 10 to my number 1 at the moment, and excuse my voice, but I've been going through this illness that has taken away my voice, so I'll be very ASMR-y in this video. First up, we've got Loves Pomelo. This fragrance I absolutely love, because if you know this channel, if you've heard me talk a few times, you might know that I'm not a big fan of florals. For just in general, I prefer more of interesting notes, maybe because we get so many florals in the designer market. This one, Pomelo Loves, it's more of an androgynous vetiver pomelo scent that is slightly bitter, it's a peppery, it just smells so natural. That's what I love about this. This smells like you're laying in the sun, sunbathing, and you get the warmed soil, that smell, a bit of like that grassy feel, a bit of the greenery of like the tart, zesty lime and orange zest. That is what you get in this fragrance. It's truly amazing. It's just natural smelling, not sweet at all. It will cut through the summer's heat amazingly, and I've worn it last year, but this one, it just surpassed my expectation last year, so I'll definitely be taking this on my holiday this year. Next up, we've got a fragrance that truly just makes me smile, and this is a fragrance for those of you that want a sweeter scent. You don't want to lose that gourmand quality when you're going into the summertime. You'd like to stick to the sweet fragrances, but of course you can't go full on vanilla because you might just feel too nauseous. And this one is a nice balance of the two. It's Kayali Capri in a bottle, lemon sugar. This smells insanely good. This will make you smile. This will transport you. To me, this smells like a strawberry candy that I used to eat, like a milky strawberry candy that I used to eat when I was a child. This has got raspberry in here, but to me this just smells like that strawberry candy. It is a white floral, like freesia, sweet vanilla, but lemony fragrance. And the lemon in here, it reminds me a bit of, if you know Lira by Xerjoff, that sort of sweetness, but that zesty orangey sweetness. This is what this fragrance reminds me of, but overall it's much fresher. It's just addictive, but it's so happy and sunny. It is really a perfect holiday scent, and I personally love sweet scents as well, so this will just be a standout in the summertime. It lasts moderately long, not super long, but with summer fragrances sometimes you have to take that hit because those fresher notes don't last as long. Next up, we've got Juice from Commodity, another super happy scent. I would recommend a scent in the summertime that is crisp and fresh and just brings that happiness, that holiday mentality, and this to me encapsulates that. It's a scent that is a bit tart with a rhubarb, but it's also rosy, fresh. It's got raspberry in here again. It's overall smells incredibly juicy, like the name suggests, like you're drinking like an amazing blend of raspberry, like raspberry coulis. in like a really nice drink with ice, and you're just sipping it on a lounge chair somewhere in the world. This just smells refreshing, but also incredibly pretty, if that makes sense, because of that rose. It's just incredibly likable, and you'll definitely get compliments for this, because rose fragrances nearly always get compliments because it's the most popular perfume note in the world. Next up, we're getting to my top favorites. These are more of my top favorites for quite a while now, and this is one of them, Arancia di Sicilia. Okay, this is something incredible. I'm telling you, you have to try this. In the world of fresh fragrances, there's just so many, but this one smells so natural, so literal. It just takes me to Italy. This is a Sicilian orange, but the orange, it's done in this piercing way. It's got cinnamon in here and a bit of almondiness, which makes it just so different. This is one of those fragrances you think on paper it's going to just smell like so many others, but the balance of ingredients, the addition of cinnamon and almonds in here, it makes it even a bit chocolatey. It's got coffee a bit in there, but it's all done with such a light hand that you can smell it, but it just, overall, you can smell the Sicilian orange, so ripe, so crisp, like you're sitting under an orange tree. But then you've got all these other notes that make it interesting, make it high level, expensive smelling. This is just creme de la creme. It's incredibly refreshing. Another scent that I absolutely love, and I have gone through a bottle of this already, so this is a new bottle. This is Ylang in gold from Micallef. This is gearing towards that top of my list because I have worn this for years. I've loved this for years. This truly is a tropical, coconutty, creamy, a bit lactonic tropical scent with ylang, bit of jasmine. Oh, this is so creamy and wonderful. I'm thinking of almost like Hawaii, sort of a holiday. This just feels like you don't have a worry in the world. It's not one of those like blue citrusy scents. This is more of this suntan lotion, coconutty, white florals, a bit of rose. Absolutely stunning fragrances, truly perfect for a tropical vacation. It blends on the skin beautifully. It doesn't smell harsh or anything like that, where like to me, I've got such a sensitive nose that often like white florals I can just smell when they're like cheapy done and synthetic. This is not. This is smooth like butter, absolutely incredible, and it lasts a good amount of time as well. And on the topic of those creamy fragrances, another scent that I just have adored for years. So ever since I smelled this about 5-6 years ago, maybe even 7, I knew it had to be in my collection. This is a scent, if you have to save for it, it's worth saving for it. I had to save for it. It's a scent that is jasmine and white florals, but also ylang, pineapple. It's creamy, it's tropical. It just smells, to me, I remember I've put it in a video where I said it smells like a royal on holiday, like a British royal on holiday. Amazing outfits, like being somewhere incredibly private for that privacy. It lasts, I would say, the longest out of the fragrances I have talked to you in this list so far. On the skin, it projects really well. My husband always compliments me on when I wear this one. So it's the one really to make it your signature scent, and people will notice because it's such a strong, tropical, lovely fragrance. It's like, it smells like a bit like tropical fruit, but like really ripe, and then like covered in coconut milk, in florals. It just truly is just a feast for the nose. Now we're getting to that top 4, and by the way, I'll link all of the fragrances in the description, and I also try to find samples for you because I know not everybody lives in the major city and has access to go and smell these, so it's a really nice way to discover fragrances. I live near a major city, but even I most of the time I like to get samples at home because I get stressed when those sales assistants, they just like give you a scent and they just look at you. What do you think? And I'm like, oh, I can't think. Just leave me alone. I have to experience the scent for myself. So you might have to do that too. Anyway, next scent is Torino 21. This scent, I must admit, I'm obsessed with it, okay? I'm obsessed. This is even more long lasting than the previous one. It smells sporty. It smells very expensive, sporty. Like, I've never been to such club, but like in movies, that's what I'm imagining, like a sports club, like a tennis restaurant club in like a really high net worth side of the city, and the membership costs really like a lot, and this is what people there smell like. This is what I'm imagining. It's sporty, but it's chic. Like, you can go and play tennis, but then you sit down at a cafe and just enjoy a bit of lunch. And this is rosemary, basil. It's very herbal, super herbal, and it smells just like mojito amped up to me. And I love a good mojito, and this just smells like that. It's incredibly cooling for the summertime. If you don't want to smell basic, if you want a long-lasting, powerful scent that will turn heads, this is it. This is absolutely incredible. Okay, now we're going to the top 3 fragrances, and this baby, look at this. Quite a bit is missing. This is a huge bottle of this scent because that's how much I love it, and quite a bit of it is missing. You don't need much of it because this one is a powerful fragrance. It lasts. It's Curacao Bay from Jacques Fath Parfums. This, not only magnetic cap, which I always appreciate, but the scent itself, oh my gosh, it's heavenly. It's very aromatic, marine-like, coconutty, a bit herbal. It's got frangipani in here. It smells so Maldives-like. Every single fragrance, I kind of think like of a holiday destination, because that's what I want to smell like in the summer, like I'm going on holiday. And this is sea breeze, that slight saltiness, but also that frangipani, coconutiness, blackcurrant, muskiness, almost that like pepperiness. I just love this fragrance, and it lasts and lasts, and it's a perfect holiday scent. Highly recommended. Definitely check it out, and especially if you love Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford, this, I would say, it's a much more niche version of that fragrance, and it lasts. So I love wearing it, even sometimes mixing it with Soleil Blanc, because that one is a bit more coconutty and creamy. This one is more like marine fresh, but still has got that coconutty creaminess. Absolutely incredible, super sexy scent for the summertime. Number 2 on this list is a newer scent in my collection, but I've already worn it a ton. And my husband is obsessed with this scent on me. Like, he loves it. He finds it so sexy. So that is even more of a reason for me to wear it. Absolutely incredible. It is from Boh, and it's Casa Blanca Parfum. I got 2 fragrances from this brand, and I thought I would wear the other one more, but somehow I have been loving wearing this just non-stop. This is a really cold fragrance. Like, if you are in a summer's heat, if you want something incredibly cooling, this is it. This is cold mineral, a fig with a bit of like tea note in here. It's also got a bit of tobacco, like intense tobacco. It's got bourbon vanilla, but not too much. This is not like a vanilla scent, but definitely has got that roundness to it, and it's just so cooling and clean. It smells extremely clean, but with all of these notes, it's really intriguing. Like, when you look at the notes that they tell you, it's not exactly how it smells like it says it's got fig in here. I don't smell the fig that much. I just smell this sea note, this incredible minerality to it, and then it's just clean, almost like rosy clean. Kind of reminds me of the vibe of like Ambre Nuit from Dior exclusive line, but much more interesting. But that coolness, it is what it this fragrance has in the bottle with a real marble cap. Like, I'm just obsessed with this, okay? I'll be wearing this a ton this summer, and you should definitely check it out. And another scent, this is my #1 scent at the moment. I'm obsessed with it. I tested the whole collection, and this scent stood out straight away. It was the first one. I was like, I'm applying it. I love it straight away, and it is Game of Joy. I've talked about it before on this channel from House of Dastan. This scent is so happy. Like, this is just summer in a bottle. It is a really ripe mango. Oh, so juicy. Passion fruit in here, it's so amazing. Watermelon, you've got all this tree, like mango, passion fruit, watermelon. Think how juicy that smells. It smells like a juicy summer drink, but then you've got the depth of like patchouli in here, cypriol oil. It's not just the fruity notes. It really has a good backbone that makes it smell a bit more like foresty and wild. And another thing that I absolutely love is that this scent projects really, really well and lasts, which for a summer fragrance, and I've said like the beginning of this list, it just doesn't last sometimes enough for me if I'm just spraying it in the morning and I'm not spraying it until I come back at night. Sometimes I need a really strong fragrance, and this is that. So strong, happy. It just smells like you've got no worries in the world. Such a youthful, happy scent. If you like fragrances that are like tropical fun, like Herba Pura from Xerjoff, or those like really juicy top notes, this is even more natural smelling, I would say, in the top. And that mango and passion fruit, it's super realistic, really fun to wear. And my husband again always notices this one, and that is something that, you know, sometimes I don't care if he likes a fragrance, but it's always nice if he comments on the fragrance I'm wearing and he's like, oh, it smells so good. I'll definitely link all of these and any samples I can find for them, so you can try these out. Actually, with House of Dastan, you can get a free set of samples if you purchase from Maxaroma, because Maxaroma made the House of Dastan line. So if you purchase it, you're getting like the samples. And they've given me a discount code as well, so MON10 I believe it is, for 10% off. So if you add that code, you'll definitely get samples of the line as well, so you can check it out as well. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Let me know what is your favorite summer fragrance that you'll be wearing this summer. Have you found it yet? Let me know what it is. I want to know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.